Qero are an indigenous Quechua people living in the Altiplano, the Andean highlands of Peru. Theirs is a land of clouds and mist, surrounded by 20,000-foot mountain peaks. The remoteness of their territory allowed the Qero to avoid Spanish conquest in the 15th century. Today, most still speak only an ancient form of Quechua, thought to be the purest and oldest of the Andes. The rugged landscape is dotted with the little stone huts the Qero call home, accessible only by foot or on horseback, and several days' walk over high mountain passes from the nearest roads. There are 6 main Qero villages, home to about 1,000 people, who still survive by cultivating the over 300 types of potatoes that grow in the highlands and herding llamas and alpacas as they have done for thousands of years. Because of their remoteness and their resistance to conquest, the Qero have maintained a rich cultural heritage, considered to be the oldest and purest in the Andes, and their shamans, or pacos, are honored as the best and most powerful of the Quechua people. They are masters at ceremony and controlling the weather, and are specialists at working with the apus, the mountain spirits.
Hampoy wairoruni ana pawaiko. Hampoy tormentilla. Hampoy ankawachana. Hampoy.
Despacho ceremonies are the primary way Qero pacos communicate with the natural world, and they are done for everything from healing and eliminating illness to ensuring abundant crops and for safe passage. A despacho is an intricate offering made of coca leaf quintus, colorful papers, candies, flowers, shells, llama fat, and any number of things, which are wrapped in paper as a gift and then ritualistically burned for the apus, Pachamama, or the spirits of a place. The Qero tradition also includes the use of the mesa. A mesa contains a paco's sacred power objects or tools given to them by other pacos or by nature itself. These objects are wrapped in a sacred cloth and carried by the paco to perform healings, blessings, and ceremony. Like many indigenous cultures, the Qero are now confronted with challenges they've never faced before. A few years ago, a road was built to one of the outlying Qero villages, and it has brought the struggles of the outside world into Qeros. The Qero lands are rich in natural resources, and with the new road, mining companies are vying for the rights to tap them. The Qero are now also struggling with alcoholism and a new sense of poverty, an idea that never existed for the Qero before. They are a powerful and culturally rich people, but do not have the education and means to defend themselves and their lands against big business and Western influence. There are only 2 primary schools in Qeros, and most children must walk upwards of 3 hours each way every day to attend. Many times students must stay at the school due to the inclement weather, and teachers don't have the resources to feed and house them on these occasions. They are also lacking in proper educational materials, such as textbooks and notebooks, as well as desks, chairs, and other essential items. The biggest challenges facing the Qero youth, however, are maintaining their cultural shamanic traditions, which are passed down from generation to generation, while also receiving a Western education. The Center for Shamanic Education and Exchange is devoted to supporting the Qero by providing funding for their educational system, their schools, and working with both the teachers and the Qero elders to develop curriculum that will create a balanced education, one that will support the Qero children to be citizens of the world while maintaining their rich shamanic cultural heritage. To learn how you can support the Qero and other indigenous peoples of the world, please visit CSEE at www.shamaniceducation.org. This has been a production of Green Spider Films in conjunction with the Center for Shamanic Education and Exchange.